time chemical burn her coochie. It's a mess right now, but shit, bro. These are my clip-in extensions. Do it, and I use it everywhere. Like, absolutely, like, you think of it, I put it there. What I have to do is 72 hours to look like a brand new bitch. So I've been cutting up pieces of these CosRX snail mucin face sheets. I'm using this because snail mucin has like regenerative properties, and I'm hoping it will fast track my healing a little bit. I just need to be able to put makeup over this by Saturday. So this shit is stuck together. Okay. Cute. Okay. Now I also need to wash my hair extensions, and I need to dye my hair a little bit darker so that it blends in better. These are my clip-in extensions. Got them from Amazon. I'll link them in my description. You're supposed to wash them as much as you wash your normal hair, which I have not been doing, so, but I have washed them before. Just, it's been a minute. I put them in this bucket and I kind of dunk them and wash them all at once. Cold water. Dang, I almost used all this shampoo. I use Kirkland shampoo for like my everyday washes, and then sometimes I use like nicer shampoo called Giovanni. I really like this. I'm gonna use some of this since I'm out of the Kirkland one. I have some more under my sink, but I'm lazy. And it's probably a good idea to separate them a bit. Make sure you're washing every piece. Okay, now I'm gonna rinse it till there's no more soap bubbles. Ooh, hair dye came out of that. And it was precisely in this moment when Devin was like, oh my God, what am I doing? Washing hair that was grown on somebody else's head, all for vanity, so I can like look kind of cute and then catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror and be like, damn, bitch, you did that. And you know what? That is why I did that. And that's why she continued. Okay, now that all the bubbles are out of that, I'm gonna let this soak in a tub of conditioner. Actually, I'm gonna put some of this this popular Japanese hair mask that's been trending in the past like year or so. I'm gonna let this soak for a couple hours before I rinse it. Okay, I don't feel like doing dyeing my hair right now, so I'm gonna do my nails. I already did my fingernails like last weekend because they were thin and I needed just something to like give them some strength. But yeah, I decided not to match them with the dress because I'll show you my dress later, but I have a lot going on with that, and I thought something more neutral, like a pinky would look nice. And I love them. It's hard to tell what it is, but it's like smoke and like a fan and like goldfish or something. But yeah, since I'm wearing heels, I want to do my toenails, and my toenails look pretty bad right now. We'll keep it real, and I'll just show you my nasty toes. Look, it's hairy, and the shape is just like not cute, and like I cut them down too much. So I actually I got toenail extensions, which I know sounds crazy, but I'm hoping it works. But yeah, I want to do that and then do a French tip. I feel like it'll look so cute in the heels. I've never done a French tip and I've never done toenail extensions, so I'm not gonna like sit here and show you guys that, because I feel like I could mess up, and what if I mess up? I'm not about to do that. So I'm gonna sit here and finish watching my drama. I'm watching Bon Appetit, Your Majesty on Netflix. So yeah, I'm just about to sit on the floor and do my nails. I'll show you after. if they're good or bad, you know, we're about to see. Update, it took me an hour, but I only got one side done. But they look pretty cute, right? Not bad. Okay, so I rinsed all of the conditioner out of my extensions and I've laid them all flat and turned the fan on, and you kind of like just keep it in a room where it can dry. I've tried to like blow dry it before, like with a diffuser and just without a diffuser, and it ends up like frizzy. So I found that air drying it just works best. I'm also gonna put some leave-in conditioner in. This one's from We. Yeah, and I'll just let that dry. I haven't finished my toe still yet, but I need to exfoliate my legs because I can't do my shaving like Nair. I can't use Nair on the same day that I exfoliate, so I have to exfoliate the day before, and then tomorrow I'm gonna use Nair. So I'm gonna do that, and if I have time, I'll finish my other freaking foot. Can you imagine going out to the freaking wedding with one foot done? Oh my god. Anyway, so yeah, hopefully I have time to do that tomorrow. I mean, I'll have time. There will be time. We're gonna make it. Shit, we're gonna make it. Yeah, my legs are super hairy because the last time I shaved was like last time I wore a bikini and went swimming, because I don't know, I just hate shaving my legs. They're like itchy and stuff, so I try to avoid it if I can. Hopefully one day I can get like some laser or something, you know? But until then, I'm gonna exfoliate my legs now and use Nair tomorrow. I'm not using anything special. I got this Sour Patch Kid body scrub, I think at, oh, it's TJ Maxx, because it smells so good. I love things that smell like gummies. Like there's like the native gummy bear scented body wash. I think it's discontinued. At least they don't have it at Target anymore. Maybe I can find it online. But yeah. I need to exfoliate my underarms and my arms too, but I'm going to do that off camera because if I did it on camera, I would surely violate some YouTube code standards, whatever, at the moment. So yeah, finished exfoliating and I put on some face lotion and some Neosporin on my upper lip. So hopefully that heals up nicely, or at least enough to put makeup over it. So that's, I'm gonna put some lotion on, and then that's all I'm gonna do for tonight, and I will continue tomorrow. But the lotion I'm gonna use, my friend gave it to me. It's called Moist Diane Botanical Hand and Body. I love this stuff. It smells so good, and usually I try to stay away from scented stuff, but I've never had any issues with this, and it just smells so good. So I just got off of work, and hey baby, hey. I just got off of work and the event is tomorrow. I have to leave by 3. So yeah, I've got basically 24 hours until the event. And I still have a lot of stuff to do, and I have to go to a birthday party tonight. So my plan is I need to finish my other toe nails, my little French manicure, pedicure, and I'd like to get my hair dyed, and I'd like to get my body shaved, like naired. By the end of tonight, hopefully I could get it done before the birthday party, and then I have a little more time to do anything else I need to do tonight, if I still need to do stuff tonight. But yeah, hopefully I'm gonna start with the toenails and watch because really I want to watch some drama. I want to watch more Bon Appetit, Your Majesty. So I'm gonna start with that. got my little setup on the floor here. Drama. And I just also have to say, I do not recommend doing this yourself. Like, yeah, you'll save some money, but it's terrible. It's terrible doing this. It's not fun. It hurts your back. It's pretty hard, actually. Like, that's my toxic trait is I see somebody do something and I'm like, I could do that. And I can do that. But was it worth it? It's not worth it. Just go pay a nail tech. I got them both painted and they look good enough. Like, from standing distance, as long as nobody's up in my toes, which I don't plan, I think they look pretty good. Yeah. So it looks like my extensions are quite a bit darker than my hair. That's because the bottom of my hair is bleached, and also because I wash my hair more than I wash my extensions, which you should not do. You should wash your extensions as much as you wash your hair. Well, like if you're wearing them all the time. So I guess it makes sense that I wash my hair more because I don't wear my extensions much. But I still should have washed my extensions more than I did. So anyway, to get my hair closer to this color, I'm gonna use some salon color because we don't use box dye here because we love our hair. And I'm gonna be mixing a Wella 7W with a Wella 3A-148, which is a caramel and a dark brown. And last time I just used a little bit of dark brown and it made my hair almost black, so I'll be using even less. And I'm mixing that with a 10 volume developer. Hopefully this is enough to mix all in my hair. I have some more. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just mix it all. I really like this sports bra, so hopefully since it's black, it won't get like stains on it, I hope. I buy gloves from Costco mainly because I'm autistic, and when I do dishes or like cut chicken or something, I don't like the feeling on my hands. But they're good for all kinds of stuff, including dyeing your own hair. If you're really smart, you'd section your hair out into 4 sections and then do each section at a time, but I'm just kind of like gonna go with it today. Okay, now that I've got hair dye all in my hair and all over me, I'm gonna let this set for 30 minutes, get this stuff off my body, and then in 20 minutes, I'm gonna put Nair all over my hairy parts and probably down here too. And then after that, I think I'll do my legs and my arms. That sounds like the plan. So I still have 20 minutes left on this, and I might leave it in just a little bit longer, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and Nair my entire body. I don't know how to do that on camera without being like, yeah, breaking some kind of policy, so I'm gonna do that off camera. If you want me to show you how I use Nair, you really don't need me to. Like, the instructions are on there, but I will say, like, make sure you do a test patch, like you try it on your skin first to make sure you don't have a reaction, because one of my girlfriends like burned her coochie one time, chemical burn her coochie, and we don't want that happening, y'all. I use this sensitive Nair, this one, sensitive formula, and I've never had any bad reactions to it, and I use it everywhere, like absolutely, like you think of it, I put it there. But yeah, I'm gonna do that while this is processing, and hopefully I'll be like a totally smooth naked bitch with dark hair by the time you see me again. Yeah, just to show y'all, I ended up using like 2.5 bottles on both my legs, my forearms, my butt, well, the siamia, and like Where else? Oh, my armpits. So yeah, so I am covered in there right now, like it's everywhere. I can't believe, when did I start? I started at like $1,400, $1,500, and it's $1,700 right now. So I did that all in about 3 hours, and that's basically everything that I need to do. I could straighten my extensions, like pre-straighten them before tomorrow maybe. We'll see. But like I said, I have to go to that birthday dinner tonight, so we'll see if I do that or not. I will let you guys know. But I'm just gonna let this all set on my body for like 7 more minutes, and then I'm gonna get in the shower, wipe that off, rinse this out, and then I'm gonna start getting ready for my friend's birthday. And oh my gosh, such a busy weekend. Like busy for me. Okay, y'all, 2 events in 1 weekend is a lot, especially when one of them is I'm going through all this extra effort to look extra cute, because I don't know, like, you know, I don't know about you, but I rarely have like time to, or like an event to wear such a nice dress to. So I have to make it a little moment, you know. Has to be a little moment. All right, I'm like nice and smooth most places, and I straightened my hair for my friend's birthday and did a little makeup for my friend's birthday. And of course I moisturized. Moisturizing is important after you do hair. So yeah, I'm pretty good for now, and I'll show you the final outfit and get ready touches tomorrow before the wedding. Shit, bro, it's like Saturday morning, and I have about 3 hours until I have to like kind of head out, and I feel kind of rushed because I still need to eat breakfast. I got a lot of stuff to do, so let's start. I'm just gonna bake some chicken. Wow. I do everything else that I need to do. Ignore like all around me because it's a mess right now, but so I always get like pretty bad ingrown hairs on my legs. So I'm trying something new to prevent that. I've been reading that like salicylic acid and glycolic acid could help. I'm not mixing them, but I'm gonna do some salicylic acid first, because apparently that penetrates deeper. And so I'm gonna put some of this on my legs. By the way, you should skin patch this if you've never used it before. I already know that I'm pretty like not sensitive to salicylic acid or glycolic acid because I use it for other things. But yeah, I'm gonna let this sit on my legs for a little bit. And then after this sits on my legs for a little bit, I'm gonna do some glycolic acid. And hopefully this helps, because my ingrown hairs be so like annoying when I'm trying to sleep, and I love the feeling of like smooth legs. It's great, but once it starts growing back, it's like almost freaking unbearable, which is why my legs were so hairy at the beginning of this video. I don't know if you could tell, but trust me, like your girl was Chewbacca. Like I can't make a Chewbacca noise, don't come at me. Should I do my arms too? I don't. Okay, now I'm gonna pre-straighten my extensions. I forgot I also have to pick an after party outfit. I think I'm just gonna go for my favorite pair of jeans and a crop top. So I just have to find the shirt I need for that and bring a pair of shoes. Oh my god, it's a lot. Okay, now I'm gonna use some glycolic acid, and whereas the salicylic acid penetrates deeper, glycolic acid is supposed to work on the surface to like exfoliate and whatnot. So this is also really great for like if you want your armpits to like look less dark, if you want to lighten them. it works really well for that. I use it under my armpits every time after I shower, and then I also use it on my scalp maybe like once a week to like really clean your scalp, which leads to really good hair health.
Last year, I moved back into my mom's house. I told myself it was temporary, but I'm still here. And from the moment I moved in, I kind of felt like a failure. I didn't want to vlog from a bedroom that wasn't mine. I was embarrassed, but here I am, and here's what I've learned. A roof is safety. It's not shame. Help can be love, and we should just accept that sometimes. These little clips, they're proof that I'm still showing up for myself and for my life. I was able to claw myself out of some pretty serious credit card debt that I got when I was the most depressed I've ever been in my life. Now I'm cooking for myself, doing skincare on the floor, saving, healing. It's not perfect, but I'm present. And if you're in a rebuild too, you're not behind. We're just all getting there in our own time and ways.
And of course I need to put on some lotion because that's important for not feeling itchy later, for real. So I need to shave. I use hot water, it makes it easier. I use a little face lotion. That's a little bit. I go against the grain on the bottom part of my face because it's not sensitive, it doesn't get irritated, like right here. But when I'm doing the top portion, I don't go against the grain because it leaves my skin flaky and irritated, and like it makes sebum come out of it. Like I noticed I'll put like concealer over it, and then like sebum starts coming out of it and it looks disgusting. So even though it doesn't get as close to the shave, you do what you gotta do. Normally I don't shave like after I get electrolysis, but after like 48 or 72 hours of getting it is fine. And it's been, I got on Tuesday, now it's Saturday, so it's plenty of time. Okay, I need a brow. I wish I had, I'm out of eyebrow razors. If I had eyebrow razors, I'd clean up my brows even more, but you know what? We'll go with the bushy brow. It'll look cute. And I have this light moisturizer from CosRx, the oil-free ultra moisturizing lotion with birch sap. It is light enough that I can put it on and put makeup on pretty soon after I use it and have no problems. For like earlier this morning, I used this thicker, what is it? Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Cream. And I definitely have to give that time to soak in or else I can't put makeup over it. And I made this lip scrub, a little water, a little olive oil, and some In the Raw natural cane sugar or whatever. I'm going to use that as a lip scrub before I use my lip stain. Because when your lips are flaky, lip stain looks really bad. If you can do this in the shower, even better because the hot water loosens up your skin and makes it a lot easier for the skin to come off. Now I'm gonna start with my lip stain because I think that needs like 20 minutes to dry. And this one's the lip liner Stay In by Seichu. I'm probably just gonna slightly overline. And you have to make sure you get it thick enough so that it will peel off later. I don't use really a base. I feel like the less base you use, the just more natural you look. And so I like a fairly natural look. And I don't like doing a lot of focus around my eyes. I feel like my brows are so strong and my brow bone is so strong that when I do a lot of eye makeup, it just brings too much attention to the top of my face and makes my facial balance look off. But since my lips are so thin, if I put a little more attention to them, it kind of gives me a bit more balance to my face. Use a little bit of this blush. It's just an e.l.f. putty blush. And I'm just gonna tap a little bit on the outsides of my eye. And I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see how this looks, but I feel like it's giving. And then I'm gonna put some blush like right here where a lot of people drag their concealer down to. It just kind of brings the attention more to the center of my face. And looks really cute. I can tap the excess across the nose. Pencil liner. Oh my god, this is hard to see. I might not be able to do this on camera, y'all. That's what we're working with, just tiny. And then I'm gonna tightline, not my whole eye, but I'm gonna do the corners and the upper part of my eye. Yeah, I'm literally gonna pull my eye up like this and do the upper lid, the upper waterline. Is that what that's called? And I'm gonna use a white on the, like, out here. I don't know, I feel like having some glitter on my eyelids. Normally this is like a glitter liner, but I'm just gonna put it on my finger and kind of spread it on my eyelid to do on my corners too. It's just looks so cute. Just a little. Okay, put on my glasses so I can see what I'm working with. That's looking pretty good. I kind of want to smudge out the brown liner I did and then do a sharp black liner. I might do that. This is the Stella liner that I think everybody uses. I hate how expensive this liner is, but I don't like any other one. I thought I got the micro. This looks like the full one. Whatever. Okay, I think we can peel this. Be careful with this stuff. If you get it wet on your hands or anywhere else, it'll stain the shit out of you. And it looks a little uneven, so first I'm gonna conceal this shit. So I found that just using concealer doesn't work, especially with these red bumps. But using a peach color on my skin tone works pretty well. Then I'm gonna use this powder. I forgot what this powder is called, but it's from Walmart. And I've had it for like, I swear I've had it for like 5 years. Like it never runs out. It comes in, oh, it's called Airspun Loose Face Powder. And it's even like broken, like it has like this huge ass crack in it. But I'm gonna use it till I can't anymore. I set the peach color before I put over concealer, or else the other color concealer moves the color correction around. So now I use a color that's slightly brighter than my skin tone around the corner of my nose a little bit too, since that was so red. I'm gonna set that and set my nose and my forehead as well. I can tend to look a little greasy sometimes, and there's gonna be photos. I won't flashback. No flashbacks. Tula Radiant Skin Brightening Skin Serum. And then I have what is this called? A powder contour color. It's in like, you really want a gray tone because it mimics shadows the best. Like, you don't want an orangey bronzy color. I just do the littlest bit. Just right there. I don't go down there because it drags my face down. I like it in my hairline. Even though I have bangs, you won't be able to see this. Like, you know, what if there's a dramatic moment in the wind and people, like, my bangs fly up, then they can see my big contoured forehead. Yeah, I need to clean this eyeliner up just a little bit. And then I need to wipe off where the lip stain is. Do a little bit of lip liner. I'm gonna start by curling them, and then I'm gonna use this Lash Paradise primer, and then I've got a waterproof Sky High Maybelline New York mascara. You're not supposed to curl your lashes after you put on mascara, because apparently it's dangerous, but I've been okay. Not until I need to do it, but I'm gonna do it. I've got the professional setting spray. I'm gonna bring this to the car, just in case I need to like refresh my makeup. It works pretty well as a makeup refreshener. So this is the lip stain I'm using. It's by Fujiko. It's some kind of like apricot-ish color, I guess. Luckily, I have this lipstick by Perfect Diary. I think this will work well. Okay, so I thought you'd like to see what's in my bag. This is my bag. It's so cute. It's gonna go so well with the outfit, trust me. You'll see. But if I can get it open. How do I open this thing? So that Fujiko lipstick, some Tylenol in case my head be hurting from wearing extensions or drinking, which you shouldn't take Tylenol and drink, don't do that. And I've got, this is Pepto, in case my tummy hurts. I've got a lip gloss, some tissues. I'll bring this Fujiko lip stain just in case. And I've got a nasal spray in case I get allergies really bad. And this is Eagle brand, Yaosun. It's like if you have headaches, this would probably be better since if I start drinking, I might use this instead in case I get a headache, and it feels really good. The only thing is it smells really strong, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Hand cream and eye drops. And then I'm wearing 2 perfumes. I'll show you them later, but I put them in some travel size. Okay, we're Gucci. I don't know if my phone's gonna fit in there, but the bag is so cute, it's worth it. Okay, it's like time to go, but I can show you this. So this is the dress I chose. And I'm wearing like just some clear heels. The reason I chose this dress actually is because I've been wanting to wear this blue Swarovski necklace that I got like 3 or 4 years ago at the state fair actually. And so I planned my whole outfit around this piece. So I was like, you know what would go good with this? Something dark blue and silk. And That's how I came across this dress on Amazon. I this on backwards. Fuck my life. These tiny little chains are always hard to get on too. Luckily my nails aren't crazy long. Yeah, so since it's an evening cocktail, slightly elegant, comfy theme they're going for the wedding, I thought a midnight blue would look so cute in the evening. And I finally get a chance to wear this necklace, and I know they had like a church service, and I don't know how modest you're supposed to be at church, so I did bring like this, and I thought it just looked really cute with it. And you know, like during the church I could kind of like cover a little bit. I don't think I need to, but you know, it's cute anyway and I like it. And then in the evening I'll wear it like this, and then the circle bag just kind of like reflects with the circle necklace. And like I had a silk theme, so like this vintage Chinese look is like, I feel like it's everything. Like, tell me this is not so freaking cute. And peeps the toes for any of my feet people. These are the shoes. I love a clear heel just because like it goes with anything and it just really elongates your leg a lot. Oh my god, I almost forgot the earrings too. Look at that. Pretty. Oh, my glasses. Oh, I love these glasses so much. They're Coach. I got them from Costco. Oh my god. I love me. Bane? Maybe. In here, so you can see the look a little bit better, I think. Yes. Okay. Now let me show you what perfume I'm wearing. So this is the Eilish. I forget what number it is, but I think it's number 2. It's the one that smells like vanilla. And when it sets on my skin, I feel like it really gives kind of like this fresh baked chocolate chip cookie kind of scent. I'm a more is more kind of girl. So like, bitch. So, and then because this look is like a little sultry, I thought this Valentino green perfume is sultry and I can smell like chocolate chip cookies and sex. And those are the 2 perfumes I brought with me in my purse, so I can re-up. Yeah. So cute.